I can contact you, and Twitter is another way I can contact you.
You did it?
Sometimes. Yeah, I have.
Nice.
And what would be, where would you, on your document, is there anything that I would leave that you would see to know if you're on the right track, or to know that you can improve, or to move on from there?
Yeah, you give descriptive feedback when I share it to you. You write it on my document, right under the paragraph I wrote, and asked you to give me descriptive feedback, and I use that descriptive feedback to change a little bit and try to make it more better and more strong.
Mm-hmm. Can we give you just show you an example of how you would use descriptive feedback, or where there might be some descriptive feedback in, I think right there?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
Yeah. I wrote my response here, and he said, like, this is good, particularly the last part where you talk about damage from water, floodwaters. Here, Mr. Corbin told my partner and I to address how to address physical geography, to look for damage to levees and land that happened from the hurricane. New Orleans is below sea level, and all the water couldn't have just drained away. Yeah, there was some way they had to like take all the water and put it back into some lake.
And he gave it online feedback, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
So Ryan, when he works on this document at school, and as he's mentioned, he shared it with me so I can view it from my home as well, from my computer.
Yeah, I sometimes in my home, when he used to work, I saw it.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And he said, Mr. Corbin is online and he's giving some feedback.
That's great. So you're sharing this with your father.
Yes.
Good. That's wonderful.
Yeah. And each success criterion, for example, we just did, a few weeks ago, we did data analysis, and I took some information, I made some graphs. I used some Microsoft Excel, which Mr. Corbin taught us how to use. I wrote like my opinion about the graphs and expressed what I know and what I want to know and what I tried to know.
It's very important to have a good rapport. It all starts with trust. So, you know, when we trust each other, and I think for him to trust me as a teacher, that I'm leading him in a positive direction, but also, you know, for the trust from my angle as well, I guess.
Yeah, it's a two-way process, I think, because when parents have a faith that teacher is doing good to his kids, the parents become cool, I think, in their mind. It is a big thing.
I think what also is important with this is just the application for, you know, as Ryan's father said, when he went home and he was speaking about this, he sees it in a real life context where he's looking, inquiring about something, and he's eager to share that with his father as in what he's searching for.
And one more thing I saw he using, it is ArcGIS.
ArcGIS, yeah.
ArcGIS. I didn't hear this one. He told me that Mr. Corbin is teaching him this one.
And, and he's also learning it because like basically everyone in the class is still learning it, so it's new to everyone in the class.
It's a sharing thing.
Yeah.
So it's ArcGIS. Yeah, exactly. ArcGIS is it's a mapping software that is it's quite elaborate, but I mean we're exploring it together, the students and I. It's something that it's new to all of us, so we're all exploring. We help each other out. Some of us are on different levels and in different paths on it. So you know, sometimes Ryan will discover something that he'll come over and help me out with, whereas I'll figure out something that I'll be able to help another student out with. But it's something, it's definitely a cool software that we're exploring together.
Yeah, and for grade 7 student, it is completely new, because it is, so far, as I know, it is higher grade student stuff.
Yeah.
The GIS stuff. Yeah. But he got it.
And I'm using the ArcGIS to make a swipe map. You can see before and after of all the damage it has done, Hurricane Katrina has done, and then you can like view and you can make some conclusions just by seeing and what's the difference and how they respond to Hurricane Katrina.